And suddenly there was silence. Yes, silence. Not quite. You may still be able to hear some fans in the background. It's not quite cold enough. It's really cold in the morning, and then it gets really warm in the evening and the afternoon and the day, and it's just like, please, can we have fall weather? It'd be nice. It'd be fantastic, actually. I know I, for one, would quite enjoy that. So, welcome back, everybody, to Midnight Mumble Podcast Edition. Today is episode number 5. Well, I say today, it should be more like tonight. Tonight, it's episode 5. And I almost forgot that I had to do this, because I've got this awful headache, jaw ache going on that's been happening for quite a few Sundays. So, I thought I had everything figured out to make it go away, and it's just not going away like I want it to, because it's a big jerk. So frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, last week's episode got quite a bit of conversations going on. I did reply back to some of you guys. I'm sorry I don't reply back immediately. I'm a busy person sometimes, and sometimes I forget to check, and I'm like, oh, right, I need to check, because people do watch this. 'Cause I didn't think it would be as well received as it is. I mean, I'm now, thousands of views, but, hey, last episode got 24 views currently, 5 likes, no dislikes. Oh, yeah. So we're doing good. We are doing good. It's very simple, very small, but I enjoy it. And I like how everybody, some people, they're all like, yes, a new video from you, even though we don't get to see your face. But that could be a plus side. I'm joking. I love my face. But, yeah. So, I'm seeing a handful of questions, just like last week. So, that's perfectly fine, because I've got stuff to talk about. One of which is, I watched an anime. Woo! Which is funny, because Dylan suggested that I pick some stuff on my shelf that I need to watch, and you guys get to vote on which ones I watch. So, I did pick out some. He suggested 3, but I've got 5 right in front of me. One of them, though, I don't have the complete thing, so it would be just like impressions of the first, 12 episodes? Yeah. So I'll go through that near the end-ish, so you guys, can endure everything else. Blah. But let's see who asks questions first. 6 days ago. I'm going to go from the bottom and start to the top. First, I will actually like to thank Lazy Gamer Nix for tagging me in a video thingy, which hasn't happened to me in forever. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the last time I've been tagged in something. There's probably some and I've forgotten what they are. I'm awful and horrible. I'm sorry. Now I should probably go back and look. Ugh. There's probably something that I forgot to do that somebody tagged me in. So, oops. If you're watching right now and you are aware of something that I didn't do, then you should probably leave a comment down below to catch and jog my memory, and then I will attempt to do it. So, but yeah, she tagged me on tagging tubers or whatever, and it's just 3 questions. So I'm not gonna answer that on this though. I'm going to answer it on an actual vlog where you can see my face. My face. And I already have 3 YouTubers I know that I'm going to tag, so you guys better watch out. Because I'm going to ask you 3 questions, and you better answer them. Or else. Yeah. So, there's that. It may be up tomorrow, because I don't know. It depends on if this jaw headache goes away and if I have time tomorrow between doing videos and stuff. Hopefully. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. If not Tuesday, then Wednesday. Because Wednesday I'm off. So there's hoping for that. So yeah, let's get down to some questions. Arcade Android, I'm going to answer yours first. First question is, what are your experiences with anime conventions? None, because I've never been to one, actually. I was going to go to one with some coworkers, and then I got promoted, and I'm not allowed to hang out with floor staff members, so I had to not go, which is slightly annoying because it would have been my first time at Acon, but such is life. You don't always get what you want, unfortunately. Next question is, have you seen Princess Tutu? I've been rewatching it, and I definitely recommend it. That word. I made up a new word. That's a word now, okay? Keep that in mind. That's a word. Use it in a sentence. I already did. Princess Tutu I have not seen, unless we're counting AMVs. Then I've seen some of it, and it looks intriguing enough. Just from the AMVs that I've seen that have probably spoiled stuff, but I don't remember entirely what they looked like, so I should be okay if I do watch it. So I will probably put that on my queue, which I have. Oh my goodness. Have I got something to tell you guys? Okay, so I have been watching an anime. It's called Captain Earth. And I know some of you who have seen it will probably be like, it's not worth your time, Kay. Why are you watching it? Well, I went on Crunchyroll, and I was going to watch Nichijou, but apparently it's not on there anymore. Sad face. Because I really wanted to watch it, so I'm watching YouTube clips now. If I could buy it, I really would, because I absolutely adore it. It's hilarious. But I can't, so that's a bummer. But, so I went on there, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let's queue up some anime series that look interesting. So I queued up some comedies, and then there were some mecha ones, and then the other day I'm like, I want to watch one of these. Which one should I watch? And so I picked Captain Earth. And I'm not disappointed. Right now, I am not disappointed. It is what I did not expect it to be, because I didn't really look at anything but the picture. Because that's how I judge my anime. Do I like this style? Yes. Does it look cool? Looks interesting enough. Let's watch it. That's how I go about things. So I do judge a book by its cover in a way. Except with that, I actually judge it by its art style. So never you mind. With the anime, I judge it by its posters and stuff. So, But, no, it's a science fiction thing that reminds me of another anime that I've probably seen or heard of some time ago. I don't remember which one. But, basically, it's about this kid whose father supposedly died. And then, you know, space stuff and aliens coming. And he ends up with the, thing that activates a giant robot. And now he's a captain. And it's... And it's not captain like ranking, it's more like a sort of title, but it's intriguing. So I'm probably going to watch some more episodes of that. A new episode I think was just released, but I haven't even passed 10 episodes. I'm up to episode 4, I think it was. So I may watch some more of that. It is subtitles, so, you know. But no big deal. I don't mind subtitles unless I've got a headache like I do now, and then I don't want to read it. I just want to hear. So there's that. But it's interesting. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff queued up as well. Phone, don't interrupt me. I'm doing things. Important things. But yeah, it was intriguing enough, and I know now that it sounds kind of like Captain Planet, but meh, it's not the same thing, I promise you. I think it's Captain Planet. Yeah, Captain Planet. Anyway, that's beside the point. I will probably end up watching Princess Tutu eventually, because I did want to watch it way back when. I was on my I have nothing else to do, so I will watch all the anime! But now it's more like, I don't have time to watch anything! And it's horrible. Because I have all this stuff I want to watch, and I don't have much time to do it with, so it's like, I tell you what, I turned off the fans for 2 whole minutes, and it's already burning hot. Summer needs to go away. I will endure it, though, so you guys don't have to endure the fan noise. Yes, sacrifices will be made, just for you. Nobody else except for Dylan and Arcade, and asked me a question that I didn't already answer. I would like to answer them now. Dylan mentioned about my anime list. My anime list. It is Otakus Are Awesome. I forgot to put the link. Of course I did. Hopefully I remember. And if you guys want to, you could follow me or add me or whatever it is. I think it's adding friends. I only go on there once in a blue moon whenever I update something. So don't expect me to immediately add you. I've got other things to do, but if you're interested, it's got all the stuff that I watched from way back when. It's not entirely all accurate because some of the stuff I watched before I heard about the website, so they don't have dates and they won't show how long it took that I finished it and such. So, but it's there in case you're intrigued and want to know. So it's there. And then he did make the mention of the 3 animes that I have on my shelf for you guys to vote. I picked 5, as I mentioned earlier. So I will mention that right now, which 5 they are, and you guys can vote in the comment section below. And I will get to it when I can, and then I will do like a little review thingy, impressions of it, like I used to do, as he pointed out way back when I had time to do that. But no, yeah. So I've got Pumpkin Scissors, part 1. So this is the one that I've only got 12 episodes of. So this would be an impressions video. Then I've got School Rumble, which I keep meaning to do. I've got the first 2 seasons. If that's the only 2, then that's the only 2 I have. And then there's an oldish one from, I think, the 90s or the 80s. It does not say, so it's really old. I'm just kidding. I think I've got all of them, and then I've got the set that goes with it. I'm not sure if it's an OVA or not, but I don't remember watching it, so I'm going to put this on the list, and it's called Night Hunters. It's Knight. I will have these listed down below in case you guys want to like watch a trailer or something about them and then make your decision. Then I've got Heat Guy J, which I'm pretty sure I have all of it. Pretty sure, anyway. I've been meaning to watch it. I've got all of it. It was a sale or something, and I wanted to watch it because I've got the one manga that goes with it that it's based off of. And then I've got something called Wild Arms. I have no idea. I saw this. I've got the box set. It's from ADV Films. Yeah, I'd show you, but this is a podcast, not a vlog. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So it's new-ish, I think. When? What's 2003, 1999. So it's a little bit old. I mean, 10 years. Holy cow. 11. That's quite a while. But yeah, it looks interesting. So those are the 5. In case you guys want to know like the spelling and stuff, I will have it listed down below, so you can check that out. I will attempt to get like maybe find trailers for it. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but if I do, then I will attempt to link it with that. That way you guys could see what it looks like if you don't want to look it up. Or I'll just like find the synopsis or something. Or I know what I'll do. I'll find it on my anime list. There we go. Problem solved. Yay. So I'll do that. Hopefully I remember. Remember. The 5th of November. Dylan leaves another question that I should probably answer. Talk about shoujo manga. What are some of my favorites? And then he adds on favorite manga boyfriends. Glasses boyfriends. Because I like the anime guys or manga guys who have glasses. For some reason, they just look really adorable. And I don't know, I've got a thing for people with glasses. But I had to think because the first one that came to mind is the guy from Absolute Boyfriend. And I could not remember his name. So I had to go in my room and check the manga and find his name, and it's Soshi. His name is Soshi. So And then I glanced around to see what all shoujo manga I had to jog my memory, because as I've said, it's been a while since I've done stuff that involves anime and whatnot, even though I've got a room filled with it, which is kind of embarrassing. I've got this giant room, well, it's not giant, but I've got this room filled with anime and manga, and I haven't messed with it in forever, and I feel so bad, because some people are like, oh, I want your stuff, you have an amazing collection, and it just sits on the shelf, looking awesome. That's what it does most of the time. That's what most of my collections do most of the time. I am a collector. I do nothing else with it. I just buy it and put it on the shelf as like decoration. But no. Most of the collections reflect a thing that I was into, like right now, video games and stuff. But most of it is on the computer, and the computer, I usually buy stuff from Steam, so it's all in my Steam library. So you don't really get to see it on a shelf, which is kind of sad in a way for a collector like me. But such is life. Such is life. But shoujo manga. Oddly enough, I started off with shoujo manga, and not because I'm a girl. It's because the person who got me into anime, the first one that I finally watched that she was telling me about was Fushigi Yugi, which is a shoujo. And so after I found out that there was a book version, air quotes included, I had to see. So the first manga I ever read was a shoujo. And very good, might I add. At least back then it was. There was, of course, the typical, rivalry, and then this happens, fantasy, and it's really interesting series if you guys haven't checked it out. And like fantasy stuff that's also dealing with romance, then you should check that out, because it was interesting. It was really interesting. And so after that, I decided, hey, like any other bookworm would, I like this. What else did this mangaka write and draw? And so that's where I found Absolute Boyfriend and Ceres, which I haven't read or anything of that one, but I've got the anime and the manga for that series. But Absolute Boyfriend and Fushigi Yugi were the ones that I actually did read. I didn't read all of Absolute Boyfriend, mostly because I don't have all of Absolute Boyfriend, unfortunately. But there's nothing else mostly to say. I haven't read any here lately. The last manga that I read was shonen. It was Hunter x Hunter. So, or was it Black Cat? I think it was Hunter x Hunter. So, yeah, that's all about that I could talk about without going, you see, the thing is, I haven't read a manga in forever, and I finally watched some anime, and I'm pretty sure Captain Earth is not a shoujo. It is more than likely a shonen with mechas and sci-fi, and it's actually, I don't know, now I want to watch another episode of it, because it's really interesting, and I kind of want to see how it goes off on. I read the review that somebody mentioned, and quite a few people were disappointed in it. So far, I'm not, but I'm not a very judgmental person when it comes to science fiction-y stuff, unless I absolutely love the series. And then I have to nitpick at the continuity errors, because I am a stickler for those. If there's no continuity and stuff like that, it drives me nuts. It's a series. It needs to have continuity. If it doesn't, then what's going on? All the chaos ensues. I think that's all for today? Tonight, I think. I've got that little tag video to do, so hopefully I'll get that done by this week. That's my goal, to get it done by this week. I will finagle with my phone's camera and video recording thing and see what I can do. See if I can get it to work a little better than the first time I've used it. Maybe I can see what I did wrong. Because I haven't really done any videos with it. I've taken a bazillion pictures, but I haven't really taken any videos except for the last loot crate that I bought, which was disappointing, which is why I ended my subscription. So, I mean, things happen like that. So, yeah, the list of anime for you guys to vote on will be in the description below, as well as hopefully my anime list link. Hopefully, I will remember to put that down there. Hopefully. We will see if I do or not. If not, then you guys can yell at me in the comment section below. So yeah, as always, leave topics or questions down below, and I will get to those in the next episode of Midnight Mumble Podcast Edition. As always, guys, thanks for not really watching, but thanks for listening. Bye.